So you are not looking forward to this one, are you?
No. Are you?
I haven't decided. I have not decided. Trusty Samsung S7. Done a lot of good videos with this. This is the very first time using this camera, so who knows? Maybe it'll work out like the previous camera where you couldn't hear a fucking thing. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. We've mentioned before that wow, what a dirty table. Looks like it's got a pube on it or something. Oh my god. It's time to clean this thing, especially to get rid of all the pubes. So anyways, we've mentioned before, Dakota Spider by the way, that we watch James May, his YouTube channel, Food Tribe. Stick it to COVID. I'll try and stay on topic. He tries a lot of British foods, if I could stay on the table. But he also tried a Scottish food?
Yes.
Irish? Scottish? It's
Scottish.
Yiddish.
I
Who
think
knows?
it's Scottish.
Anyways, what he tried was Grant's premium haggis. And, you know, he made it look so damn scrumptious. Oh. My mouth is watering. What about yours?
No.
And actually, my pits are watering. Because we're up in an attic and I chose to wear long sleeves, mostly to cover up the glorious lumps that cover my arms. New hat, by the way. You digging it? For the centerpiece, I was on my way back from a road trip, if you recall. Super early in the morning. It was like 2:30 in the morning. And my coworker and I stopped at a gas station, and I just thought that my wife had to have this. To this day, I have no idea what I was thinking, but it is kind of cool. All right. Grant's Premium Haggis. I spent a lot of money on this. It took a long time to get, and it's been sitting on our shelves for many months because I think we've been afraid of it, as if when we open the can, it's going to murder us. Let's find out.
Cat food.
You know,
Well, what's in it? Do you want to read the ingredients?
It is, what the hell is it? Cooked lamb lungs with oatmeal and spices. It's a breakfast food. It's got oatmeal.
Yay.
But if you ever have oatmeal that looks like this, you might want to run. Okay, so the plan is we're going to somehow get this out of the can.
I think
We're going to then cook it
on the hob.
on the hob. It even says
On the hob.
the hob or the microwave. That's kind of strange. Instead of calling it a stove, they call it a hob. And it's like, well, what creative nickname do you have for the microwave? Oh, I got one. The microwave. Frickin' British people. Oh my god. You know, this is a trick that James showed us on his channel.
It's
Because
supposed to slide right out after you do that, but that's
Well, it
probably
did
not
not for him.
Yeah, it's probably not going to
okay, so I believe this stuff is pre-cooked and it looks worse on the bottom. That's
happen. The fat
Nice.
has settled. You got to use that to push it.
Oh,
through.
yeah,
that was
yeah,
the, that
yeah.
was the trick.
good looking out. All right. Yeah.
Maybe put it closer.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, I've had bowel movements like this.
Oh. Oh boy.
It's hanging on for dear life.
All right.
Okay. Well, that looks appetizing.
How long does it say to cook it? Because we're just gonna cook it and then we're gonna eat it. We're not making
No idea. It just
until
says,
done. Okay.
For real Scottish flavor, add a wee dram of whiskey. The food is so gross you have to get drunk. We're gonna add some whiskey while we cook it. How about that?
Are we?
But you know, unfortunately, it's Canadian whiskey. It's all ruined. The video's over. Anywho, I don't think another close-up is needed. I'm actually excited, okay? I don't think it's going to be gross. It may not be great, but at least I don't have to stare at the can on our pantry shelf anymore. Every time I walk by, it's like, you're scared of me. And I am scared of it. Challenge accepted. Who's in? You in? That was weak.
That's how excited I am.
It's a good thing we've got the whiskey. All right. We're going to cook it. We're going to eat it. We're going to enjoy it. James May, I hope you're proud. Are you brimming with excitement?
Yes. There's water on the plate.
So that's what it looks like when it's cooked, huh?
I guess.
It doesn't smell horrible.
No.
It doesn't look appealing.
No, I don't actually see any oatmeal in there. It said oatmeal. I think you just put put 1 spoonful on there and then or whatever.
You're dog food, ma'am.
Thanks. You want to take it up there and
No, because it just looks like
Okay.
poop.
okay. Well, here's a spoon to eat it with, I guess.
All right, I've got a spoon. Dakota Spider.
Yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to cook it till it's like crunchy, like corned beef hash, but
I'm sure making it crunchy would make it all better.
Take a,
Now you go first.
I'm gonna take this.
Go first, and then I'll just go downstairs in the living room.
Okay. Doesn't smell bad.
Oh, oh. Mm.
Yeah. It's the texture that's not great. You want some water? No? Okay.
Not horrible. Texture-wise, and I don't know if we just didn't cook it long enough or if that's literally how it's supposed to be. Although, we've eaten stuff with some really bad texture. For example, we've eaten escargot, and we actually liked it. This is not horrible, but you know, Mr. May
It
made it seem like this was a scrumptious breakfast.
yeah, it's the texture of oatmeal, honestly. But it tastes like meat.
Well,
And there's some spices, I guess, like pepper. I taste pepper. And that's about it, right?
it's because some, lamb chops, poor little lamb chops, her lungs are in here.
Yeah. Yeah, so it tastes sort of like meat and oatmeal mixed together, which is what it is. Not a fan. And mixing it with mashed potatoes, which is what it showed on the can, I don't think that would make it better texture-wise.
But honestly, we've eaten far, far worse foods. It's
Yeah,
just,
I
it's
guess,
not for
I
me.
guess,
It's
yeah.
not for me,
Correct, yeah.
but it's for James May.
Sure, and the people of Scotland, I guess. I'm sure not everybody in Scotland's like trying to get a can of that.
And that's another thing. This is canned eggs.
Exactly, like made from scratch. Grandma spends all day making it. Maybe
Right.
it's delicious. Who
I
knows?
want it wrapped up like a big bologna, twisted
Yeah, I
on
don't-
both ends.
Yeah,
you know,
then-
stuffing it in a stomach or whatever they do.
Yeah.
I think they like, you know, they like rip the lungs and the testicles off and they like shove it in a butthole and like tie it up or something. I'm not exactly sure,
Well,
but it's something, it's similar. And that sounds appetizing. I'm putting it in the thumbs down column
Yeah.
only for the texture. Flavor wise, it's not revolting. I was honestly afraid that it was going to taste really bad, but
Yeah, it
it does
tastes
not
fine.
taste bad.
the texture is not. I can't get over that.
Maybe we
part,
just
so.
needed to cook it longer. I don't know. Get down there and cook it, woman.
No, thank you.
Marriage. That's what it's like. Well, James May has given us some suggestions that we have followed through on. Branston pickle and now this. I'm going to say, James, I don't like your palate, but I'm glad you like it. That's all I have to say. I think I'm done.